So, I posted a video recently about my disappointment regarding the Windows mixed reality headset not actually being able to do mixed reality. And I got a couple of responses from people saying, oh, you should have known better. It's just part of Microsoft's definition of mixed reality. But I was thinking back to when I first pre-ordered this mixed reality headset. And back at that time, the various websites seemed to indicate that this was truly a mixed reality device. So what I mean by this is if we look at, some of the older websites that had covered this product, Windows mixed reality headset. So here is the Acer version, and this is dated June 1st. And what we see here is it says where mixed reality wants to make a point of differentiation is in offering a system of front-mounted cameras that can give you either real-world objects in your virtual world or virtual objects in the real world. This is in essence a fusion of VR and AR. So once again, Windows mixed reality headset, and at least this website certainly believed that the front-mounted cameras are going to give you either real-world objects in your virtual world or virtual objects in the real world. So I wasn't alone in thinking that the two cameras on this headset was going to allow you to have pass-through video. Now, is this the only website that had this impression? Well, let's look at this one. So once again, as you can see, it's covering the Acer version of the Windows mixed reality headset. And here it says, Microsoft has shown demonstrations of where these headsets map real space and putting virtual objects onto pass-through video. But I wasn't able to try this experience. So once again, someone else, another website, The Verge, believed that these headsets would allow you to have pass-through video, i.e. putting virtual objects onto pass-through video. This headset, not the HoloLens. And furthermore, here it claims that Microsoft has shown demonstrations of these headsets. So am I out of my mind thinking that this was going to be a feature of this headset? I certainly don't think so. So here, let's look at another one. So once again, it's the Acer headset. It says mixed reality is essentially a blending of AR and VR that can let you both bring real-world objects into virtual space and render virtual objects in a real-world environment. It relies on the cameras attached to an otherwise standard-looking VR headset. So I'm guessing it's referring to this and not the HoloLens, because the HoloLens certainly doesn't look like a standard VR headset. So once again, we have, two websites. Two of these articles are on The Verge, and one is on Pocket-lint. But as you can see, there's multiple articles from people who got a preview of these headsets, believing that it was going to give you pass-through video for mixed reality. So certainly at that point, which is around the point where I pre-ordered this headset, everyone, or at least many people, believed that it was going to do real mixed reality. Now if we look at the current Microsoft Store, how it shows this particular headset, the HP version, not the Acer version, it actually has no mention of the camera at all. So here I'm searching for the word camera, and it doesn't show up. But I think in the beginning, whether it's these websites that covered the product, or maybe even Microsoft's own description of the product, focused on the fact that it had two front-facing cameras. So I'm pretty sure originally intended, this was supposed to be a true mixed reality device using the pass-through video from from the two cameras. Now, why would I think this? Simple. If you were designing this product, why would you not expect to use the pass-through video for mixed reality? You have to be like a complete idiot if this thought has never occurred to you. It just seems like such a no-brainer that this is a good feature to have. So what do I think happened? I mean, obviously this is speculation. I don't know of anyone at Microsoft who actually works on this product. But I'm guessing that somewhere in development, someone realized that due to either bandwidth, buffering, processing power, some sort of constraint, that the pass-through video would cause motion sickness due to low FPS, frames per second. So I think this is because you have a bunch of technical challenges, that prevents this from being feasible, or at least working well at this stage. So first of all, the resolution. It's 1440 by 1440 per eye, and it's at 90 frames per second, from the two cameras. So this is a fair amount of data. So the question is, does this data have to round trip to the PC and then back, through the 15-foot, I think it's 15-foot HDMI and USB cables? Does it just stay local to the headset? I think it's certainly more useful if it goes to the PC, so then you can run computer vision kind of operations on it. You can do object recognition, object like replacement. You see a face, replace it with another face, this kind of thing. So I think originally that was intent. The original intent was to have pass-through video, but I think there was a technical limitation later on. So I think that's why they removed it. Someone probably thought it was better to, release a product that was decent-looking VR as opposed to, potentially vomit-inducing mixed reality. So that's my guess. Now, as for the whole, it's okay to call this a mixed reality headset because it's under the Windows MR family, well, that just sounds like a really lame excuse. So, maybe the next version will actually be better. But like I said, I think originally they really did intend for this headset to actually support mixed reality. But I think technically it just wasn't, up to speed for whatever reason. So that's my speculation. It'd be great if someone else knew something about this. I mean, it just seems like such a marketing fail, to call this a mixed reality headset and then, not support mixed reality. So there's my 2 cents.